I am a large and acrobatic bird, not easy to observe. My upper parts and tail are bright reddish brown. My head and body are white with black streaks. I am the pointy-tailed palm creeper. It's my pleasure to be with you for another program of Homestretch Magazine. Today's features include Tourism Awareness Month, Code Purple, Personality of the Week, and Court's Christmas Tree Light Up. I am Lorene Ward. Stay with us and let's explore the best of Guyana. Be inspired by the attractive destinations and find out everything you need to know about the must-see places in Guyana as we observe Tourism Awareness Month. A glimpse of what our beautiful land offers, promoting sustainability and celebrating diversity. Next, we learn about a team of young, passionate innovators and their unique product. And Nadia joins us.
In the world of fashion, marketing, and creative designing, we wear clothing to make a statement, look impressive, and in many cases, stay trendy. But how often do we hear about clothing created to protect us from diseases? Meet Michelle Gibbs, an art director who has had the opportunity of working with several big names in the industry. One day he met fashion designer Robin Crespo and the two started brainstorming.
It's all nice to do it for an aesthetic value, for people to appreciate aesthetics and art and culture, but we wanted to make it mean something else. So we created a concept of having fashion being fashioned with a purpose. So before I met him, he was developing bathing suits that were waterproof out of recycled materials and different things that were really out there that were not really common. And out of that came mosquito armor.
Mosquito armor is a clothing line which uses a fabric that repels mosquitoes. The fabric is treated under a process with the chemical permethrin and has been tested and certified by health and environmental authorities in the U.S. When they looked at what was happening around the world, people in many countries were suffering as a result of mosquito-borne diseases like chikungunya, Zika, dengue, malaria, and others. Health issues and complications were also related to many other insects, which the fabric could also repel. And that's when Code Purple was birthed in 2012, a way for them to give back and save lives using mosquito armor.
Here's the biggest problem. And we went from, there's Africa, and Africa, people are actually dying from malaria. So we sent Robin over to Africa. He ended up living there for 3 years. We gave away a lot of materials, a lot of clothing, and I think in our discussion we discussed it was about 5,000 kids we covered.
From clothing donations to financial assistance and hospital visits, they were making a difference village by village in Uganda and Nigeria, while they were in talks with other African nations.
We started to go around the world and see what else is going on. So Zika came out afterwards, a few years later, and I was visiting Guyana. I've been visiting Guyana for some years now, and in my visits, I would learn more about Guyana, and then I started to learn about the interior. And I said, well, if the interior, and then Zika came out, and I said, wait a minute, there's got to be something going on down there. And because every time I came here, I got bit by mosquitoes a lot, and we would use the nets, but we would use the nets at nighttime. During the daytime, the nets didn't help us because we'd be out in the street, out and about, and when the sun starts to go down, then you just start to get ravaged by the mosquitoes.
To protect himself and his wife, Michel started traveling with mosquito hoodies. He thought if the clothes could prevent him from being bitten, there is something he could do for Guyanese as well. Michel and Robin, along with their team, decided to bring Code Purple's benefits to Guyana. As a result, they've met with several ministries, agencies, and businesses.
Right now, we're in talks with the department, the mining department, geology and mining, and they're seriously considering implementing this technology as the first ministry in Guyana to protect and cover their employees.
You can get on to Code Purple online at codepurpleevent.com. The team wants to be able to save and protect as many lives as they can.
We've been in Haiti, we've been in India, we've been in Dominican Republic, we've been in all the countries of, in Africa. Not all, but most of the West Coast countries. And we're trying to just get to as many as we can.
At Code Purple, their catchphrase is, "Stop the bite, stop the disease."
I hope as I have this mosquito hoodie, I will be safe because it will protect me from mosquitoes. Thank you very much.
With hoodie, I'll be well protected. Thank you.
So I think this one is going to protect us, and we are going to use it well. Thank you so much.
I am happy.
Kilban ini andam ka berro konyo be nga net be no pe kira da be dong ikir ma no be pichama dan andaro be kolocha.
Code Purple is in Guyana and available to the rest of the world. The power to save lives may be in your hands. Our Personality of the Week is someone with a deep understanding of nature and a passion for farming.
We are visiting Mr. Lennox Gomes. He has lived Madia for most of his life. His farm is located at 108 on the trail to Princeville, which also leads to the only suspension bridge in the Caribbean, famously known as the Denham Bridge.
Lennox Gomes worked as a pork knocker from age 18 in Madia, but after some time, business opportunities posed a challenge for him. He then became an entrepreneur, but from time to time, he would work as a pork knocker.
Seeing that it's a start from a pork knocker to a farmer, I'm more like present to the community, the elder ones. I hardly sell. I sell half or give away half, the young ones, and hoping to develop more. As I would say, this is a nursery. What I have here is a nursery because plants is a very hard thing to get in these areas.
Ever since Lennox became a farmer in March 2000, his business has grown, and to date his name is among the leading farmers in Guyana's newest town, Madia.
I have some banana. I have a bunch of banana, pawpaw, sorrel. Get a few coconuts because, you know, those long-lasting things. Creation crops, as we call them.
In addition to toiling the soil and reaping handsome rewards for his efforts, this father of four also enjoys making cane juice, another unique way of providing finances for his family. After scraping and washing the cane, he will guide us through the next few careful steps of how the juice is made.
You can see this is, I don't use no fuel, it's manual. Everything organic. I keep it a big O all the while. Big O. I stay O. You know? I guess our forefathers, they are colonial ones and they are slave ones and indigenous ones with where they could understand what happened now, how much years after they had gone. Well, here we have 1 liter of juice. Yes, those 2 pieces of cane give us a liter of juice.
No need to worry, the mill is made of white iron, which doesn't allow rust to lodge between the machine or makes its way into the juice, so you can enjoy a cup straight from the mill after the process is over.
Smooth. Smooth, yeah.
And there you have it, a day in the life of a farmer who provides for an entire region by farming in his shade house.
We have a lot of potentials in Madia, so I would advise them to come, you know, and look at timbers. You have fresh land, organic land. I keep mentioning organic because I'm with a big O, you know.
Thanks Lisa and Victor for an informative piece. Time to bring the curtain down on a jolly note with the Court's Christmas tree light up.
Each year, Court Guyana ushers in the Christmas season with their grand light up on Main Street. This year for the 23rd time. The family-oriented event is always well attended. Parents and their children gather early in the afternoon for a fun-filled time to witness spectacular performances.
Hello there, Merry Christmas. I like it, let's go. It's so good to talk to you. I like how this side song, this side, let me go. It's been a long, long time. Can't say how you've crossed my mind. I guess it's just too
But the main attraction is the lighting of the trees. This year was nothing short of amazing.
1, we're going to turn on the lights, all right? But we're going to start from 10, and we want you guys to help us count down. You guys can do that? We want to hear a loud countdown. We started from 10. Y'all ready? Let's go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Merry Christmas! Somebody scream! Wow! Look at this, Alana.
I love it.
At the end of the program, Santa Claus visited, sending the boys and girls into the Christmas frenzy.
The beginning of bright lights and good cheer for the Christmas season. I am Lorene Ward. Remember to like our Homestretch Magazine Facebook page and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Be safe and keep smiling.